Happy third Sunday of Advent as the church prepares for Gaudete Sunday, this break in between kind of this penitential season of Advent. It commands us to rejoice, right? So if we look at the readings this week, they all focus on joy, right? From the first reading, sing joyfully, O Israel, be glad and exult with all your heart. And in the second reading, we hear in Philippians, rejoice in the Lord always. I tell it again, I tell you again, rejoice. And then this great line from St. Paul, your kindness should be known to all. And so there's a command. In a sense, it's an imperative, right? Go, rejoice, be happy. As a Christian, as a follower of Christ, live out that joy. And especially during this Advent season, as we prepare for the coming of the Lord, we rejoice because it's near. Now, if we look at our lives, there's plenty of reasons maybe that we would have a pause and say, I don't know. Not everything's all happy, not everything's all great. But the Lord still says, I say it again, rejoice, rejoice. And as Christian, we rejoice of the greater things. And I think maybe the connection between this Christian joy and kind of the struggles of life comes in what we hear in the gospel through John the Baptist. When they ask him, what should we do? He goes into this list of how to prepare. Whoever has 2 cloaks should share with the person who has none. Whoever has food should do likewise. The true Christian joy doesn't come from everything in my life being perfect. The true Christian joy comes from sharing that joy, from being able to give to someone else. Especially, we know this in this coming up on the Christmas season, right? It's a season of joy, it's a season of sharing. As a Christian, even more so. Our joy comes from receiving our Redeemer into our hearts, receiving Him at Christmas coming up, but more importantly, being able to give that gift of Christ to those who are most in need, or even just to those who are right around me. So once again, St. Paul says, I say it again, rejoice, and let your kindness be known by all. So that's the Sunday game plan. Hope you guys enjoy it.